Hello everyone, welcome to CodeHunger, and in this video we will see that which admin panel will be suitable for you and for your project. So as of now you know that the filament and the backpack are in so much demand. So let's start with the documentation part. Like if we see the filament documentation, I think it is a bit vast, but definitely on the other side it is bit clear as well, and it has a search option. For example, if you wanted to show that how to create relationship or anything, so you can easily search and go to the topic and just do this, right? And on the other side, I have seen that this filament has like a good support as well, and there are so many useful plugins are also available for free. If you go to where filament let me open that page, filament plugins. So if you see the filament plugins page, right, so there are almost how many free there, so there are almost 405 free plugins which are being provided by the filament, which you can easily install in your admin panel and just increase your functionality, right, in all the ways. Now let's jump to the backpack documentation is like very short and clear, I think, and it also has the same search option. But if you see that it is like kind of old UI or looks like an old admin panel somewhat, but it's also good because if you see their premium backpack features are like really good, as you can see in this video, right? That how simply you can create a such good admin panel with the backpack, right? But the part is the add-ons or the plugins which are being provided by the filament, there is no such option here. See, they're also providing free add-ons, but like they are not enough. I think they are hardly 50 or 20, whereas filament has 405 free plugins, and that will be very good. Now if you see that, let's jump to the, I think, installation part, right? So when you install the backpack, right, it has some lesser command as compared to filament. I have seen that filament takes a bit much more time, but after the installation, if you see, the filament has a bit good UI as comparison to the backpack. I have installed the backpack and I have installed the filament as well. So if you see in the very installation with the scratch, their menus are not in the like aligned. They are not properly aligned. They are top and up. And on other side, if you see, when I have created one CRUD here as the project, on the other side, let me tell you that I have already created one explanatory video over at how to create a CRUD operation in filament, how to create projects, and how to make relationship between project and task in the filament. So like if you guys are interested in watching those videos, I will add those links in the video description, and I will try to add that in the video pop-up as well. Okay, so now if you see that this will be a simple CRUD, and if you click on new project, right, and when I click on create here, it is already showing the field as required, right? Whereas when you create something with the backpack, it is not like that. Even the UI will be very old, and when you click on anything, no required, nothing, it will throw you the error. So I think there will be something which I won't like about the backpack, even the UI as well. Rest, if you see, like, and on the other side, this is the also issue comes when you install the backpack, that if you add some user here, let's add something. Okay, so this admin user already present. So if you add something and when you try to came here on the admin panel, it is showing you 419 page expired, and I don't know why it is happening. It is saying that the CSRF token or anything will be, and that part is not working here. See, so kind of that their core packages have issues. I have seen, I have installed the free version and it has those issues. Might their paid version have no issues, I think maybe. But if you create something with the Filament, it will be pretty smooth. It won't throw you that kind of error. See, so it will be created, and when you go on the home page, it will show you all the things. See, this one will be created. Okay, now the other part, if you see the code part, right, if you doing CRUD with if you are doing CRUD with the backpack, then they will create a file as user CRUD controller, and it will create it in this manner. So I think somehow I feel that the code, I like the if you are someone who love the code simplicity, then I think backpack is for you. Because the part is, if you see the backpack has like the, if you see the code which is used here, like it is very simple to understand that what things are going on. On the other side, in case of Filament, their code are bit complex, because definitely in the backend they are using inertia.js and livewire. For that reason also they have some complex, but their folders are created in this manner: app, Filament, and if you are creating project CRUD, then the project resource, and in the project resource all the code is being written in this manner, right? So like it's upon you that which would you choose. Okay, and on the other side, it's also depend that what kind of project you are creating, right? So if you plan to create some large scale project, then definitely I would say that don't go with the Filament or neither go with the backpack, because the part is, say, because the part is at from the start, I'm always saying that whenever you plan to create such a large project, don't depend upon any of the packages. As you see, there will be a one admin panel, I think 4 or 5 years ago, named as Laravel Voyager. I don't know whether you guys heard this name or not. So with the Laravel 12, Laravel Voyager is not working, right? So suppose if you start creating a project with the Filament, and at a certain period of time Filament stops giving their update or managing their packages, then definitely at that point it will be a headache for you. So if you are planning to create such a large project, then just please go with the creating your own custom admin, right? That will be a very good option. And if you are planning to create a small project, or you're planning to sell a project, then you can choose either Filament or the backpack, because definitely just by passing the command, the entire CRUD will be created. You don't have to do anything, right? Because the part is, see, in case of manual generation of the CRUD, it will took around an hour to 2 hours maximum. But in case of this kind of already quick admin panel generators, just to pass the command and all the things will created, right? So hardly it will take a 5 minute, like the time you copy the command and paste it here, and the time of the code executions, right? So conclusion will be that simple, and that I don't think that backpack will be good in 2025, because you can see the UI will be old. So if you wanted a quick admin panel generator, then I think Filament will be good here. And if you're planning for something like a long-term project or anything, then just go with the custom admin panel generator. I hope now you get an idea over the quick admin panel generator between the Filament versus backpack. And if you like this video, just subscribe it, share it with a friend, like the video. Till then, bye bye.